Coming up to the stage next is the lovely wordsmith, the lovely wordsmith, performing an original piece titled Match. Please welcome Maggie Smith. So this is where it is. And I don't know what else I was expecting. Half kidding, swipe right, selecting a man I wouldn't have guessed was my style. Antelope boned, bearded Austin, Texas IT hipster nerd toned by bike riding, liking fine micro brews. I think my sleep was never deeper than with him. He was skinny and witty, called me pretty and wise, though I was hurting. Still mourning old love's cold deserting, my pride kinda needed his adoring gaze. His praise was so sweet and sincere and soft-spoken. Quiet guy, kind of shyer than I'd been hoping, but told me he'd been broken open and used by someone I once knew well, though refused to tell much more about it. Pity I still kind of wonder about it. So I met him, fed him poetry that night. I showed no mercy, never held back. I attacked with magic like a tragic Circe. I hit him then like lightning found grounding. Lips pretty quick, tongue striking teeth like electric. His ship tied by tidal waves, he braved the swell, the hellish sea. He might have slipped and fell too far into me. A vicious vortex ate him hungrily. I took him the way an owl would. The symmetry so perfectly secure I surely couldn't doubt it, or should. Just a doped up deer in headlights one night I blinded him with every light I could and sunk my teeth so deeply into him no jaws of life would do him good. What was I expecting? Bad timing, sorrily selecting a man bound up by two babies, young love wound up tragic baggage, and a ring not belonging to me. Was I being ill-meaning? Half kidding, seeking a friend in him, still seeing some rotten plot unfolding. Just two forgotten toddlers, afraid, alone, in need of holding. We laid our damage down to rest, and just tried our best to love each other like dying things do well. Because we knew too well there'd be an ending. Casual pretending, unabashed, youthful rule bending, and knowing their relationship was open made it easy to be so naive about it. Disturbed and toying with a wildcat, I might deserve the attack if I doubt it. Whispered, rest assured the separation was totally not my fault and best interred behind a wall from me. Though it all began so open and easy. Carefree, rolled sleeves, carefully seeing all angles and means. But now some time was really needed. Increasing distance, easily heated in another city 3.5 hours away. 3.5 days suffered sudden radio silence and counting, cool, detached indifference, waning, sensing impending pain mounting as I realized what this probably means. I've got to let go to keep both from sinking. Releasing this thinking I could have been a safe anchor in another sort of story. Be the endless wave break, rocking him in morning glory, or be the hurricane that thrilled him. But afraid became the wicked singing siren that killed him. I had no foresight in my storm. All calm was too comfortable, the kindling too warm. I set a bonfire in a winter thicket and then walked away, and then slept like a log all night and through most of the next day. I let a forest burn down. What was I expecting? Projecting rainbows on a devastating oil stain. Pulling weeds from dirt to clear away this seedling hurt. The pain needed to be easier this time. I got what I was expecting. Recollecting the last time I saw him, he held me deep. I kitty-pawed him, though I keep my claws inside this time. Never weak within sightlines, and he walked out the same way he came in. And though oaths were broken, I never blamed him. We both needed something from each other, so we traded. Though seeking something simple, we made it crazy complicated. I think the lesson gained is painful love might be slightly underrated. Thank you.
Woo!
Back to the stage, Maggie Smith, performing Betelgeuse.
Whenever I feel insignificant and small and all alone on this enormous bulbous ball that I call my home, I just sit outside at night, and I lift my eyes to the starry skies, and I say hi to the hunter Orion. And I sigh my atmosphere out of my lungs, and I steer it out towards those stars and suns, and it runs out there at the speed of exhalation. My own little molecular creation. I take pride in my carbon dioxide because it shows how I flow with the ozone. Now there's no going back after knowing that. I'm a gaseous, heavenly body, and I'm godly, and no force of gravity can possibly stop me. I used to be small. Now I'm all-encompassing. I said I used to be small. Now I'm all-encompassing. My mind changed by a star named Betelgeuse, the right side of Orion. Betelgeuse, countless atomic bombs slowly dying. No, I'm not lying. This is so unbelievably bigger than me. A red supergiant, soon to be supernova, hovering high over me. Betelgeuse. And truth be known, my mind was blown. I felt mighty tiny. I'm a speck of dirt upon this earth, but my smallness undermines my worth. And sure, it hurts to be so small, carbon-based and only 5 feet tall. All the things that I don't miss. Shit, if only I was 5'6". Or maybe I'd rather be made of white light. All colors combined and entwined and so bright. And a sight to see is what I'll be, a being of only energy. And then matter won't matter at all to me, because I know it's only solid molecules holding me. Of course, I'd probably scorch your eyes, so this skin I'm in now is my disguise, but my size is boundless outside this hide and meaty frame. And you shine through too, because you're made just the same. Now I'm sure this will hurt, but I'm about to burst through this skin I'm in at 6,700 million miles an hour. I'll fly up and tower over my atmosphere. Respiration no longer required. The stars conspired to get me here. And without any need to breathe, sleep, or eat, I'll beat every record for distance and speed, and feelings like envy and greed will seem weird to me, because I'll have no material needs. And after a while of circling the Earth, I'll burst out of orbit and travel upwards. Downwards or outwards? I doubt there's any wrong direction. No flight plan or course correction. I'm stretching across all time and space, racing 425 light years away to go hang with a star named Betelgeuse. Because that's when Betelgeuse told me, as the whole sky unfolded me, that my hydrogen has always been Betelgeuse. I just came from stardust and must go back again. Betelgeuse. And long after my heavenly body is gone and I'm buried back into the dirt of the earth, my worth long forgotten, my carbon long since rotten away. Not gone, just decayed. My matter remade and put to new and better use, because I'll still be bonding with molecules, the same as in Betelgeuse. Thank you.